2024 is the year of removing toxic ass friends. Okay, who's in it with me? In this video, I'm gonna give 4 type of fake friends that we all should stay away from my personal experiences. Get ready. I am tired of having people in my life that I feel like I can't count on. People in my life who put me down. People in my life that are just not accountable. The first type of fake friend that I've experienced recently is the friend that gets into a relationship and you never hear from them ever again. I have maybe a few friends where it's like, I only hear from that friend if they're single. If they're in a relationship, they are disappeared. They don't respond to DMs. They basically are not a friend at all. They go into the love fantasy and their new partner becomes their whole world. And then when something usually inevitably goes wrong because it's not healthy to have to cut out all your friends and family to be with the partner, they weasel back and they're like, "Oh, hey, how are you? I missed you." I don't do that anymore. When those friends come back, I leave them. I don't even look at the message. So that category of a fake friend gets to go. What's another category of fake friend? The second type of fake friend are the ones that talk shit behind your back. You know, I have a couple friends in my life right now that I am now looking at them sideways. They're always talking about somebody on the phone. And I'm like, and I love a good kiki tea. So that's something I got to work on too. I've used the statement that I love drama that is not my own. So I think that mentality has had me attract people who always bring me drama. But then people who constantly talk about other people will eventually talk about you. And I had a couple people in my life where it's like, wow, these catty, dramatic people, now I'm hearing that they're talking shit about me. And I'm like, well, I should have known. They talk shit about everybody, including their other close friends, their other family members. No one's off limits. So people like that, of course, that's going to come to you at some point. The drama, the tea, and the bashing. The third type of fake friend is the secret hater. I don't like haters. The people who on the outside, they're friendly. They're like, I got your back, sis. But deep down, they're always doing little nudges at you. Like, for example, I had a friend that's always like, ooh, should you really be doing that? Ooh, should you really wear that? Or, ooh, should you really go to that country on vacation? It can be dangerous. It's like we live in the US of A. It's dangerous here. But that person who's always like, maybe you shouldn't do that. Oh, maybe you shouldn't go on that date. Or, ooh, you shouldn't go for that job. Maybe that's too much. That secret hater. And I remember I recently called one of these friends out. I was like, hey, anytime I tell you about big news or good things going on with me, I'm feeling like you're always trying to put me down or hating on me. Are you jealous or something? And they were like, yeah, I am jealous. And I was like, okay, thank you for being honest with me. You know, it's okay to be jealous, but it's what you do with it that matters. Jealousy is a normal emotion for everyone. But to like be jealous and then attack your friends and put them down and try to keep them small, that is manipulative and dangerous. So I was like, if you want to continue being my friend, you get to use that jealousy and do one thing. Use that jealousy to go get your own things. If you're jealous that I'm traveling, how about you plan a travel trip? How about you work and get to a place where you're successful enough to pay for your own trips like I have? The last category of fake friend that I'm going to remove is the friend that's always trying to outdo you. I remember one in particular, for example, anytime I would tell them like a traumatic story or something that I've done, they'd be like, oh, well, I had that happen, but way worse. Or, oh, I've accomplished something. Oh, I accomplished that back in the day. Like, oh, basically down another version of putting you down, trying a secret competition with you. And for me, I've never been a person that's like jealous of people. Like I'm very proud of people. When I see good things happening for others, my mentality is like, oh, wow, my version of that's going to happen for me one day. So I'm going to look at that and that's inspiration. Like, yes, it's going to happen for me, or I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to work hard. They're inspiring me to get that thing for myself. But a lot of people don't have that mentality. They're lazy. And so instead of like using that jealous or envious normal emotion to actually do something and get the thing that you're wanting, they instead, the easy way out is to hate or put the person down or make them feel like shit or to be a hater. I'm the only competition I have in my life is me. I'm trying to become a better version of me, and not everyone has that mentality. So it feels good to like, you know, let go of dead weight and friendships that just aren't growing. I've done a lot of this work around dating, healing work where I don't really attract toxic people or keep toxic people in my romantic life. But in my friend life, I have a lot less standards. I'm like, oh, they're friends. I need to up my standards for my relationships and my friendships because honestly, friendships can last way longer than romantic relationships for most people. So for me, it's really important the company that I keep because I believe we are all the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. And I want to do better. I hope you want to do better too. Have you experienced any of these type of fake friends? Let me know.